Hey heroes, Zephyr here, and welcome back to the Minecraft survival world. Last time we finished the horse timer in terms of the redstone, and we were going to spend this episode just skinning it up. I did spend a little bit of time just on my own. I actually redid the light system on it, just to give you a quick show. I took out all that weird repeater stuff from up here and hooked it through down here to save a couple of repeaters. So basically it's now repeater line into a brick, and the light's just on the other side of this. So the light's in the same spot, but it uses a lot less bulk up here. I mean, this is still a pain in the arse, but, you know, what can you do? You can't win them all. But yeah, no, it takes a little bit of the bulk out of the top area there. It also means that you can be a little more fancy with the stuff around here, kind of. The original design just kind of had the lamp floating, so you could put any block around it, but the block just behind it was a repeater, so you couldn't really have that kind of space there. Anyway, after redoing the lighting, I also skinned it up a bit, so it's just stairs, slabs, and these flat blocks, which is where the redstone torches are actually connected to, and just a little bit extra to beef it out a little bit. I also put the button on now for the reset system, which won't do anything with nothing in it. So, and I swapped it to dark oak, and I added the lever as well. So the basics I added on just off screen, because there was no need to have an entire section of episode devoted to them. But now we have the fun part of trying to hide the rest of this. So, first things first, I want some more dark oak stairs. Yeah. 1, 2, that should be fine. And I gotta be slightly careful because of where we are and when we are. So I'm gonna put stairs there. Second thought, let's bring them up 1. Oop. Oh yes, I also put the carrots in the system. The main reason I choose carrots, I'm a large fan of Legend of Zelda, and carrots are your thing there. So let's just put some dark oak. Do I want 2 different types of actual log in it? Should be okay. And how does that look there? Not a huge fan, but it's okay. Next, I want to bring the base color behind it standard. I'm going to use standard oak just to fill in the gaps here. Just because it gives it kind of a standard color. And I'm going to put one there because it's fine there, and it also kind of brings the back out a little bit. And I could probably get away with, hey buddy, something like that. Kind of shows how little of a threat zombies have become, that I'm more or less ignoring them. Skeletons, still a threat. Creepers, definitely still a threat. Endermen, they more or less leave you alone, so not really a threat, but an annoyance for sure. There we go. And that kind of brings up the back. And might as well beef this part out as well. I don't think I can put a block there. Oh no, I can. As a matter of fact, I can fill this entire row if I wanted. So let's do that. Cool. Just makes it a little more solid if a creeper does blow up around here. There's some additional bulk for the machine to absorb the blast, at least a little bit. So, a little bit more. That's not too bad. Let's try to spice it up a little bit more, though. I don't want it to connect like that. So let's try half slabs then. spiders still kind of a threat. They're fast, which is an annoyance. 1, 2. There. Where the hell did you come from? Yeah, well. There we go. Now from a distance, you can see there's kind of some depth in there. But the main bit looks almost kind of like a girder going across, which is pretty neat. Next, I want to do something like that, maybe? No. Dang it. Maybe... Let's grab some oak stairs. It's not terrible. I think I'm gonna need a full block there. So let's just go with full block. And I kind of want like a viewing platform so that you can actually get up there. I don't want it to be up here. I want to have kind of a standard, so, or like, you know, standing up. So I want to extend like so. Let's make all this. We're gonna need more slabs as we go anyway, so might as well. Yeah, there we go. Got it kind of at eye level. So that is pretty cool. Very different from the one that I did in the survival world, so I'll probably add a screenshot of this to the download for the standard device. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Actually, I really like it. Alright, so there's the main bulk. We gotta go at least 1 or 2 more out this way in order to hide it that way, and a couple out this way. So I think next thing we should do is focus on where the turns are in this thing. So coming around, I don't know how many blocks I want the straightaway to be. I'm going to do a quick check on where the corners should be in relation to the center, and I will be right back. Alright, so basically it's 18 either way from the center. So basically it's a 37 block run, which is, it's sizable. There's not going to be more than a stack for it, so alright, that's actually off center. Is this one off center? No, that one's on center, but the other one's off. So we're going to hook up the rest of the wiring to this thing just so that we know the kind of distances we're working with. So I need the posts for the first one. Let's use standard oak. So first post goes here, with the second post here. And the other post the other posts for the straightaway go over here, right where, yeah, right there, and there. So this is where the trip wires will get all hooked up. And okay. So next, the easiest way to hide the redstone, because it needs to go either right there or right behind here, I find is to take out this bottom block here on the one that you're going to actually hook the redstone into, and do something like this. I find is the easiest. Just put stairs around it. Yeah, because stairs do not interrupt the tripwire, and they look okay. you can also put a stair here, but I am going to need to probably just get away with doing this. Because the wire is going to go underneath here. Oh. 2 arrows. It's not enough. Just get rid of them. Yep. And there we go. Dealt with. You will not be blowing up my redstone today. Yep, and then you just pop 4 on the other one here, just to make it look uniform. You can have the posts going a little higher if you want as well. I'll probably do a little bit of extra on them as we start to skin the track. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so I want that to go all the way down there. And I want this to go all the way down here. So we need to run wire from this one to like the center here. I also filled in all the dirt around the bottom, though I figured that was kind of obvious I did that. So let's take this line down. I'll be covering this just with dirt afterwards so that it blends in. I'm just going to go across this line. Oh. Broke my shovel. Whoop. Yeah. Don't have enough sticks for a shovel. Shovel. Yay. Oh. Okay. So I guess we're gonna make a small dam here. Actually, as long as we do this, that should be okay. Alright, so what we want to do, piece of redstone there, piece of redstone there, redstone there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and I'm never 100% sure if it's 14 or 15, but I generally put my repeater about here, but I do need to check. We need it about here. I'm probably on a 2 delay. Next we pop over to the other side where we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Repeater. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I guess I could put that 1 in there, but it's not going to matter too much. Oh, wait. Dang. I'll put wood under it later, just in case we wind up digging around there. Next, we need like something like that, because we need to bring the signal up 1 level in order to reach here. Could probably keep things lower by doing it like this. Again, we'll fix that later. And then we need to make sure that this bit's like a half slab or something, but then we can just dirt over it. So let me just fix the mistake I made in not putting it all wood, and I'll be right back. Alright, there we are. You can see it's all wood. So next, The only places that we need to be super concerned about are right over here, which we can just add a quick slab there. Which, you know, it doesn't look great, but, and then if we put stairs there, we can pop over there and see that it does still go up there. Yeah. So then we pop through here and just quickly cover her up. Now, you can do whatever you want with here. You can put a rock, you can do whatever. I'm just going to leave that slab there for now. Like I said, we'll be prettying things up later. And then over here, same kind of deal. You need like a slab. And then you can just cover everything up. Whoop. Slab. Stair. Where did I put stairs? There they are. And cover it all up. Whoop. Whoop. Now the reset line is the last line we have to dig around for. And what we're going to be doing with that one is remembering where the heck I just put that repeater. Which I think, yeah, it's 3 that way. So because of where I put this, this isn't going to be super pretty. But we are going to do something like this. Yeah, we're gonna have to get creative on this one. Could probably just total that. Just make 2 redstone torches. And there, there, there. And that's how you do a redstone signal going down. Fairly simple. Replace these with wood. 1 there, and 1 there. And then you fill all this in with dirt again. Awesome. You could also technically put a wood block there, but it's not huge. It's not actually part of the redstone circuit. And you can't put a block above that, obviously, so we're going to put them there. And like so. There we are. Grass will grow over that again. See, this is bugging me a little bit. I will pretty this up at some point. I'm trying to think how I could have gone lower. I probably could have used a redstone torch underneath here and then just gone directly down, but there's going to be slightly more delay on that as well. But yep, this now technically functions. Reset line is in place, so if I turn this on, we should be able to see it will lock that repeater there, so that will no longer give a signal to the reset, and we get to continue skinning this thing. Sweet. So I've done kind of a pillar design with the middle, as we saw. How do I want to extend this? Well, I need a pillar here. Just to hide that redstone. And let's do the double stair design we had over on the other area. Nah. Alright, that's 3 to the left, so we'll just put that on this side as well. This is just a blank area. Probably fill it in with something. Actually, you know what we could probably do? We could probably put like a horse stable or something here. Just something quick. Basically, other than the machine right now, your free space is yours to do whatever you really want with. Let's put a... kind of want to put another oak pillar here, like 1, 2, 3. bring it up one more. Whoop. Hey, buddy. Whoop. I guess, how do I feel about that? Fighting zombies. Yeah. I don't think I like that pillar there, unfortunately, just because it's so close to another oak beam. So let's take that out. And what else do we have? We could put like a... No. I already don't like that. I think we need some sort of beam here, if nothing else. Maybe... dark oak? No, it's too much contrast. Tut, tut, tut. What to do? Because it's literally just going to be this side that does it. You know, I'm going to put the oak beam back. But I'm going to do this. No. I already don't like that. But what about dark oak stair? No, I don't like that. I think we need an additional color if we're going to do something like that. I think we need solid block. Because any stair that we do there is going to blend with that. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best option we have. Just make a quick scaffold here. And let's do something like 2. No, let's just do 1. And then I'm going to bring that there. And I'm going to put this here with just an oak plank. No, I don't like that. Oak slab. Better, and then we'll put like a dark oak block behind it. Something like... yeah, just give me a dark oak wood. Whoop. There we go, just for a little splash of color. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So, that is roughly the front. We need a couple more. 6. Something like that. And, ooh. Because I think that's going to be the edge of our building right there. Because if we bring this across, we're going to have that torch still. I can't shift it. So we need at least one more block. Skinning things is hard. Unless I just did another minor change to the system. No, that's not going to work with how I have it right now. Minor change to the system, we'll replace that with the torch directly there. Whoop, wrong kind of torch. And then we'll bring the redstone down to here. Put a block there just to stop that. We'll take that out. Replace that. Place that there. This here. And then put the second torch there. Dang, that's not going to work. Put the second torch there. Because that doesn't power that at all, and that should be fine. So just bury this. So then let's put a secondary oak beam here. Just to cover that, and we'll mimic that on the other side. And we'll see how the building looks with those as its points. And we'll kind of build it, well, yeah, with that kind of shape. Alright. Does this work across? Because that's pretty high up, that particular block. Is there anything high up on this end? No, there's not. See, this is the short end of the thing. The other end's the high end. Yeah. Because if we bring this across, this is fine. This is going to need to be brought out a little bit. And that's definitely going to need to be brought out because of how far off this is. Technically, the piston width should be the same on either side, right? So the piston is completely in line with that wood beam. Other piston is not in line with that wood beam. It's one wider on this side. But that would take away from the symmetry of the building, which I like. I like the symmetry. I want to keep the symmetry if I can. Speaking of, let's place that there and that there. Yeah, I'll build this into just a small stable. Yep. There we go, I don't mind that at all. And if this is going to be a stable, or at least, you know, a horse pen, it needs to have certain accoutrements. It cannot be more than 2 tall, otherwise they can get out. Dang it. Detail work. It's always a pain. It's not bad. It's not great, it's not bad. Where's my test horse? This isn't my creative world. You don't have a test horse. You only have slow horse. Alright, where's slow horse? Yeah. Slow horse. I left you in town somewhere. There's slow horse. Alright, slow horse. I need to know if you fit in here without hurting me. Yes, you are fine. Cool. Alright, slow horse. Back to the city with you. Or the town. It's still technically a town. Whoop. think I'll need sticky pistons for how I actually want to do that little horse stable, but for now, that is okay for the design. It needs a stair up on the very edge. Like so. There we are. You know what I could probably get away with? Just placing another oak beam either there. Whoop. Then on the entirely wrong surface. And let's have it come down. Let's see if this works here. Yeah, almost seems forced. Let's take it down though, and let's do it one lower. So make it a little bit taller and place this at the bottom. Just doesn't fit. It's probably going to be the best it's going to get. I mean, it's not bad, but it demands something here, like that. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Alright, I guess we should move to another side of the building, because the front is done, much like our fishing shack was. So next, we'll move to the sides. See, I'm using the dark oak as a highlight to bring your attention to the main parts of the system, while using the standard oak as your matte color. So it's working, but how are we going to do it for the other sides? Yeah, because the roof line has to come out and up one there in order to go over these torches. Or, because you're never going to see this building from directly above, I could just build around the torches. Yeah, that could work. Alright, let's try to build around the torches. We'll do the roof next. Alright, so let's pop up here. So the main color we have for the roof is oak. So let's do a dark oak ring around this. It's kind of the centerpiece of the roof. Dang it. Parkouring around this thing is a pain in the arse. Alright, let's just put some dirt scaffolding down. Which is, I hate dirt scaffolding. Actually, you know what I could probably get away with? Let's do this, finish this up. And then let's just pop down here and make a couple more half slabs. Whoop. And we can use these half slabs and just cover the top. Whoop. Just cap off this thing, because it means it's not open to the sky. Still not super noticeable. I mean, you know, if you don't know it's there. Now let's extend this out like that. I'm going to use a full oak plank there, just to extend around. Plate something like that. Yeah, because we could probably blend this part of the building in. Yes, yes. Roofs are the hardest part of any building. Always remember that. Does that mean you should be intimidated by roofs? No. Oh yeah, this is one more this way, isn't it? Okay, so let's take that out. Take this. I always forget that this building is asymmetrical. Or the wiring is asymmetrical, I should say. We're going to make the building symmetrical. There we are. And let's just be safe. Pop a torch there. And on the back, because that should light all of the flat blocks around here. And those have torches all over the roofs just to prevent that kind of stuff from happening. Alright, next step. I'm doing this in a really weird order. So that kind of covers a main roof part. It looks okay from the sides. I could probably swap that with a stair. We'll do minor touch-ups later. Alright, for here, I want this wall to divot inwards. And dark oak is our highlight block, so we're going to use it here. And this is our final back of the building, so... God dang it. Yeah, dark oak is our highlight, so we're going to put some highlight on the outside here. I kind of want it to pinch inwards, so I'm going to grab some dark oak log. And standard oak stair. Yeah. Standard oak stair. Whoop. Let's continue this along here, because it is our roof block. And might as well pop two there. And let's dirt scaffold up and see how this feels. Alright, let's try something here. I'm going to extend this as far back as we need it to go, which is going to be about here. Yes. And then let's bring this across. Alright, and then this wall. Let's use full oak log for that particular block. Yeah. Whoop. Let's pop up there. I have some dark oak stair, not a lot. But let's do what I was thinking and swap this bit out with stair. Just to give it a slightly smoother look. Yeah, I like that better. And dark oak is still our highlight. So let's replace this. Oh. There's dark oak pillar in this row at the base, so let's do it there and imagine like the log starts here and ends up top. For this particular block, can I put something there? I can. What if I do something along the lines of that, and then just an oak half slab? Just like a weird divot. Nah, I don't know. It's one of those places of the building that's probably never going to be seen. 2, 3 in is where the oak beam would be on this side? No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Okay. What I think should be done at this point, I should probably extend this back now. I'm gonna have a very square roof. Is there a problem with square roofs though? Welcome to Isaac Argues with Himself over Semantics. Well, let's finish that up at least. I'm gonna run out of oak, which isn't the problem. I have plenty of oak laying around. Whoa! Please don't die on the wiring, because I'm never gonna be able to get you out. Yeah, that'll come up something like that. And then with how I have this right now, if I mirror this, it's gonna be... It's gonna kill that guy. I think it's gonna come to about there is where the beam's going to be. And then the second beam comes here. With the dark oak beam here. And then whatever I want for this wall section. So let's just quickly put a filler block in there for now. So yes, that's how that wall will go. Let's make sure this all works on the other side. Yeah. So that there. Get out of my wiring. I'm gonna actually put some torches in here. Just A, it reduces the light update lag inside the machine, and B, it will stop junk from spawning in here. Yeah, it should be fine. Done. Dark oak beam. Stair. Stair across. Whoop. Nice trim suit. Ooh, thank you. Thank you very much, sir. I'll make sure to repay the debt someday. Possibly never, but you'll never know. Yep, that lines up. 1, 2, 3. With the 1, 2. and stair on top as soon as I go get it. Yeah. Whoop, this was not what I needed. Oh. And then I need a dark oak stair. Running all over the place. Strange, I haven't seen any fences yet. And then 1, 2. And let's fill this in. For now. It works. Does not interfere with any of the wiring. That is an acceptable place for that wall. So the back wall can be just like a flat surface or something. I'll have to decide on the back. But I think we've got the front and kind of the beginning of the sides down. I'll definitely fill out this plane. And we'll gotta work on how we want the roof to go with the rest of the machine. Let's designate some space for the horse area here. Oh, that wiring. I'm not using it right now, so I can easily swap it out. Let's go. Repeater. And 1, 2, 3. Because then we can swap the floor block for the horse with whatever we want, be it hay, gravel, whatever. Well, can't do gravel because it's gravity block. Because that's going to activate power for this regardless, and that should be fine. Let's currently just use standard oak, just as a filler block for now, and I'm out of oak. But we'll use 6 slots here possibly, and then we'll just make a small internal room right here. But anyway, that's going to be all for the episode because I am taking way too long with this. So I'm going to probably do a little bit more off screen just to kind of fill in possibly these areas here and decide how I want the final shape to be. Because I love the front. The front is awesome, and that is obviously the part we're going to be looking at most. And it's fine. But the other parts of the building, we need some work. So till next time, this will be Isaac Zephyr signing out. I'll see y'all later, heroes.